Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Let me turn this down. Okay, so it is Friday, January 3rd. I am making breakfast really quick. I've been having the same thing. I know I complained a million times, probably a million and one times, about the fact that I wanted eggs and it made me feel sick and whatnot. So here I am eating eggs every day for a week. I should have gotten into it slowly, but obviously that's not what happened. I put sourdough in the oven, like I toast it very lightly. Ooh, it's got like heat blasted. 2 pieces of bacon, Good and Gather, Good Culture low fat cheese, cottage cheese, and then 3 eggs depending on how big the piece of toast is, but my bread is very large today. I saw somewhere online, I don't remember who said it, but they said that if you make your coffee in an icon glass, which I only have one, but I was like, okay, and they said that it's like unparalleled. I don't think it's like all that different from what I usually do, but I do love this glass, so I'll use any reason to use it. It does have little snowmen on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. How cute! One of them came broken, but that's okay. Where is he? He doesn't have a hat or a scarf. I really want a handful of these, but at $15 a pop, I don't think so. I don't think so. Justin made the most incredible coffee this morning it was like a chai latte with oatmeal cookie creamer, and it was amazing. He said it tasted like Taylor Swift's cookies in drink form, and he's not wrong. Two out of 3 is not bad. Okay, so here's my breakfast. So good. I've been craving this exact meal for so long. My coffee, it's a little bit light for me, but delicious, so I'm okay with that. My planner came in. It's giving Valentine's Day. It's giving Love My Life. I'm obsessed with it. It says Active Aries, Danny Krieger, and then As Free as the Sea, 2025 is for you. Today's Friday, so I have Fridays off the gym now. I kind of switched my split around just because I am getting a new split soon, and now that I can sleep really well and not have to get up at a certain time just yet, it's really nice too. I just never feel tired, which is so amazing. It's done wonders for my health, just like my energy throughout the day. I obviously feel tired if I sleep really poorly and then I have to exist the next day. So like obviously there's a wake up time, but it's going really well. I've been craving to go to a coffee shop and work for like 3 days now, but my job that I'm doing my part-time work for is giving me a desktop, like their desktop. So yeah, I can't go work out of a coffee shop unless I wanted to work in the afternoon, which I could, but I like to kind of get it out of the way. I'm done for the day. Gymshark 66 is going really well. They make you select, not make, I mean kind of make you. Part of the process is you select 3 different things to do for 66 days straight, and mine is 8 hours of sleep, which has been so lovely to have like almost this external force be like, no, you have to get 8 hours of sleep, because I know that, and I always want it, but I don't always prioritize it. So having this kind of in the back of my mind is really wonderful. And then it also kind of removes the guilt around like sleeping too long, even though I'm literally just getting 8 hours of sleep. If I ever used to wake up and it was like a time that would be normal to wake up at like 6 or 7, I would just get out of bed even if I only slept 4 hours. It's just like stupid, but that was my mindset. So now that I don't have to be like that, or I have something telling me not to do that, it's been lovely. The other one is a daily walk, which I incorporated into my morning routine, and I'm loving my morning routine. I wake up, don't touch my phone, get dressed to go to the gym, and then I go to my apartment gym and I walk, do my cardio part of my protocol from Val for 20 minutes with like a moderate heart rate, and then like bop out. I'm having so much fun. And then I go to our sauna and just sit there for like 15 to 20 minutes, and it is so relaxing. It's so nice. Even I found that like the mornings I wake up and I'm grumpy, after I'm done with that, I'm totally fine again, which is just really awesome to start your day like that. I really recommend having a morning routine that makes you feel good, and not one that's like fit with like a bunch of little things. Like that's my whole morning routine. The only thing I'm adding to it is breakfast and writing in my agenda for the day. But honestly, like I think if I were to overpack it, it would be too much. I would say my nighttime routine is a little bit more of a wind down process and like a nurturing self-care moment, whereas like the morning, my energy feels so much better. So don't overcomplicate it, but have something that you do every single morning that just makes you feel good. And there's not like an existential dread. Like I get excited to get out of bed even if I am tired or I'm groggy and I want to just rot. It's nice to know that getting out of bed, I'm like 100% certain that I'm going to enjoy my morning. Yeah, that's really it. It's really very fun. The protein goal is also fun just because I center protein, and I do so well with my macros when I center protein. Sometimes come in too low on one of the other macronutrients, but for the most part, I feel like it makes it easier for me to track things throughout the day. I would say the only thing I'm having a difficult time with are my protocol steps, not Gymshark 66 at all, because I made that fit into what I was already doing or what I was intending to do. But my protocol steps are 8K steps per day, and when I work, I really zoom out, or zoom in and almost have like blinders, and I'm just like working. And so yesterday I stood up at 2 o'clock and realized I had 85 steps for the day. 85 steps. I would say that's impressive, you know? Today, I'm hoping after this, I finish up with work, and then I'm probably gonna make some lunch just because I had lunch yesterday at 5 p.m. because I had breakfast at like 12:31. It's 11:30, so I'm doing a little bit better, but definitely need to time eat again. I have been waking up pretty late, but I think my body really needed the sleep. But yeah, that's really it. I was gonna say, like, I had a really great check-in. Val is literally like my life coach. She's not even my coach. She's having me like write in my planner, plan out my year, which like thankfully that's already the type of person I am, so I just have to like inform her of what it is. But she's so mentally focused, which is why I ultimately chose her as a coach, was because she does focus so greatly on like the mental side of everything. And just with my past experience with like food and having a bad relationship with food, it was really important to me to have someone that understood that a fitness journey is not just about like movement, it's about like your mental health and your wellness and just how in you are without being so in that you're drowning. Like jump in the water, don't jump off the deep end with ankle weights on. And that's what I always did. And now with her, it's like so much easier to move forward without beating myself up, because even this past week, I have been an anxious mess, and I've been on my period, and I was just like, oh, you're anxious, so that's the only reason why, and that you're falling apart, like get it together. It's very affirming about like being on your period and that really spiking anxiety for a lot of people, and I was like, never even put that together. You grow up as a woman being told that like any period symptoms are just an excuse or something that you have to manage and deal with because it comes month to month, but it's also just doing yourself a disservice to say like, no, this actually is causing my life to be a little bit harder this week, and I can be softer and gentler with myself. And I've just never been that person, and I hate that about myself. So I'm just gonna switch it and be more attentive to my needs. In terms of my check-in, I'm pretty steadily losing weight, even on my period, even having my period and having so many free meals over the holidays. I'm like ticking down, which I really appreciate, just because I don't feel like I've been restricting at all. Like, I don't know what a cut would look like, but we are talking about doing that shortly. We'll see what that looks like. She said she's gonna talk to me more about it next check-in, so Thursday, and it's Friday. But I'm really enjoying eating on track just because like I feel really good, and again, like as long as I timey, I feel not hungry. I can say at the end of the day, if I stay up too late, my sweet tooth shoots through the freaking roof, and I can't stand that. Just because if you were to ask me right now if I wanted like a bowl of brownie batter, absolutely not. That makes me nauseous. It sounds awful, but I'm not kidding. Last night around like 8:45, all I wanted. So I'm gonna finish up breakfast, and then I will pick you guys back up for lunch.
Okay, so I decided not to eat lunch. I showered. My face is really dry. I need to put some moisturizer on. But then I figured I would get ready with you guys. We're gonna go to the mall and just kind of walk around. First steps, instead of going on the treadmill, I just didn't want to get sweaty a second time today, when yesterday I spent most of the day absolutely disgusting. I actually haven't had an energy drink since the last time, I was about to say the last time I had an energy drink. That is obvious, didn't it go? I haven't had an energy drink since last time I filmed that I opened an energy drink. I got a new split, not a new split, my split's the same, I got a new program. Really excited about it. Also, she's a psychopath, she being Valley. In fact, when I was like very skinny in high school, I thought that I looked like I had frog legs, because I kind of do. Only because I have big feet, so I feel like I had very just like thin, long legs and then big feet, and that's giving frog. Frogger was my favorite game. Anyway, I was definitely getting called out so hard. So the call out was so aggressive in like the nicest way possible. She's the nicest human, but the call out was crazy actually. So it says hypertrophy with glute emphasis, shape and growth. And I was like, I get it. Okay, I get it. My butt's not where it's at. But wow. wow, you know? So now she sends it to me in a PDF form, and I put it into a Google Doc so that I can access it, like a Google Sheet, so I can access it at the gym, and I can track my progressive overload so that I know that I'm not being a wimp. I also prefer to track this way just because it also helps you track how consistent you are in the gym. So that's this today. She also, this time around, last time she let me totally pick what days I go, and this time told me what days I'm working out. I'm pretty sure she gave me the only option I have is between Wednesday and Thursday for rest. She did say like organize as you wish, but it is the suggested training schedule, so whatever she suggests I'm gonna do. I'm pretty hype, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been someone that's like a glute girly, and Val is a glute queen. So the fact that I have a split that I've never even programmed before, let alone had myself. 2, like glute focus. I have 3. I've always had 3 lower body days, or 3 days at least that I hit my glutes, but this one is so glute specific. It's posterior legs, push day, anterior legs, back and shoulders, and then upper glutes, and then rest. And so yeah, I just feel like when you look at the exercises, my glutes, I'm pretty excited. I want to be 2AT on this exercise split, and I just want a big old booty. I actually don't care if I have a big butt. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather have really nice shoulders. But because of the way that this is written, I feel like if I do it the way that it's written, it's gonna be undeniable. And that's pretty exciting. Also, because it's undeniable, you can't have a big butt without having big legs. My build. The only way you could have that if it's genetically how you're shaped. So the idea of having these like massive legs that are really defined and like a donk, pretty excited about. And then I'm probably gonna sit here, get my life together emotionally, and then go to the gym. Okay, I'll talk to you soon after this moment for myself is done and I get an emotional grip. Going for a walk with Tristan because I have, how many steps do you think I have?
423.
Rude. I have 920.
That's way more impressive than I thought.
And I poured this morning before my day was bad and I wasn't able to take my pre-workout, but it's raspberry creamsicle.
Creamsicle?
Creamsicle. And I wanted us to try it.
Us?
Yeah.
They just pour that on me.
No? I don't know how to explain what it tastes like.
It's like the texture of a creamsicle, but raspberry. It's not like the orange creamsicle at all.
I think the aftertaste is creamsicle and the initial is raspberry.
Yeah, I actually enjoy it because I think creamsicle is too heavy for me. I think
it's too rich.
Yeah, and then that is very lightened by the raspberry.
Yeah, I don't hate that one.
I like it a lot.
Do you want to drink it?
Heck yeah, dude.
I am kind of debating getting the Meta glasses, but I don't know because I looked at them last night and I don't know why it stressed me out so bad. Like the idea of buying them, I was like, I can't do that.
Just do your research.
I just feel like I can buy a tripod for like half the cost.
It's true.
I don't know. I like the new POV idea of a video. I think the reason I like them is because it doesn't require me to carry like a camera, a tripod.
Yeah.
If I'm cooking, I don't have to like set something up, move it, set it up, move it. Like it just follows me.
Yeah.
And that's why I was interested in it in the first place.
The unique filming perspective is worth considering heavily.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna, what?
Let's go in the box.
I know. So Justin spent like 35 minutes cleaning the kitty litter box this morning, and Boba has gone in there. I swear to God, this is like the 11th time.
Yeah, over 10 times for sure.
Like, and he's not even been using the restroom. He's just like throwing it around.
Yeah.
And then he gets out, and it's just so irritating.
I think he is.
Yeah, he's just like, he's really on my last nerve today. I need to see if my TV even works. Like, what if the thing doesn't work?
I'm sure it does.
The screen. I'm just nervous. He knocked over my TV, a giant mirror on top of the TV. All of my crystals. He broke, like ripped one of my paintings that I painted. So he's banned from the bedroom right now.
You're banished!
Banished. Honesty hour, I had such a great mood when I woke up this morning, and then I just got really overwhelmed at work. Even though I work part-time, I got so overwhelmed. Just the sheer amount of stuff I had to do, which was really hard and to deal with mentally. And then I just got really defeated, feeling like I wasn't making the most of my time, and like this takes up so much of my mental capacity, and I just don't want to work in this industry anymore, and I'm feeling really down. So we're gonna go outside and get some fresh air and hopefully not freeze, but I'm also okay with looking like a weirdo with this wrapped around my head. And then we're gonna try again tomorrow.
The TV works.
Yes. On that good note. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe because it really supports my channel. And I post twice a week, so I will talk to you soon. I'm thinking about bringing back fueled introspection.